whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one. One choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and grow and change the world. Together, we've got this.
Your favorite Orca trivia. Orchestra. Bro, I think there's in mine.
And remain standing.
We thank you for your service. We here at Seaworld are not only committed to those in uniform, but to the world we all share as well. Now please enjoy Orca Encounter.
What? Because it's probably either your phone or frames per second, yeah. Then how come your camera ain't doing that? See, look. Oh, you look, your camera's kind of doing that. But I can. Ha ha ha.
One interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to Seaworld's Orca Encounter. My name is Sierra, and I'm so honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. There really is nothing quite like seeing a killer whale up close and learning more about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter gives you a better understanding of these magnificent animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Natural wonder. And today, my friends Shuka and Corky here are going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly located for grabbing a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may look like they're located in that white oval eye patch, but that's actually just a visual distraction. They're really located in the darker area, just in front of that white patch, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale is called a dorsal fin, and this helps stabilize whales while they swim and regulates their body temperature. There is no bone or muscle in that fin, so sometimes you'll see it curve. The flippers on either side of the whale are called pectoral flippers, and these help with steering and stopping. If you were to take an x-ray of those pectoral flippers, you'd see 5 bony digits, just like in our hands. finally, the lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. Now, this is the killer whale's engine, propelling them to top speeds of 30 miles an hour, which is as fast as some speedboats. However, killer whales swim the fastest, and they use the most power, and they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language to communicate with one another. A pectoral slap may be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate with one another and get a better view of their surroundings while they hunt. Fluke slaps are another form of communication used by both killer whales in the wild and, well, right here at Seaworld. So it's no wonder why they're at the top of our ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Killer whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Antarctic orcas will actually make their own waves to knock unsuspecting seals right off of floating ice. Ike is showing us a similar wave-making technique, demonstrating another complex and impressive hunting ability that killer whales have developed all around the world. Just saw those waves crashing right here in front of all of you. But you can't imagine the true power or the amount of water that's displaced until you experience it for yourself. Luckily, I have two new friends here who have volunteered to help me show you the power of the wave. Come on down, guys. Alrighty, so you guys are gonna take a seat right there on that blue box. Perfect, okay, so for today, you guys are my seals, and this is gonna be your iceberg, okay? And now, there's only one thing left to ask you. Are you guys ready to get wet? Yeah? Do we think they're ready to get wet, everybody?
Yes!
Oh, well, looks like Ike thinks you're ready to get wet. Because here comes Ike, and here comes the wave. That was our largest killer whale, ladies and gentlemen. High five, you guys. You did great. Let's hear it for our amazing volunteers. Come on up, guys. Now, since they're found in oceans all around the world, it's no wonder killer whales have all different types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale that you see on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how does a whale the size of Ike here take on a whale that size in the wild? Well, it's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
Wait, so the screen is how big the animal is?
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how young whales learn how to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. You'll often see killer whales interacting and showing off their playful side, both in the wild and right here at Seaworld. Porpoising is when a killer whale swims really fast to the surface of the water, breaking out just briefly.